Roger Federer has been one of the most prolific tennis players the world has ever seen. During his prime, he broke and created several records and established himself as one of the greats to have ever played the game. His complete game, his grace, and his artistry can never be matched. While statistically some of his achievements have been surpassed, his fans and the media still consider him to be the GOAT of tennis. Even ChatGPT considers him the GOAT above the likes of Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal. While this claim is debatable, there is no doubt he is one of the greatest athletes the sporting world has ever seen. And while some of his records have recently been broken, he still holds a lot of records in tennis to his name, majority of which may never be broken. Here's a list of 8 records held by the great Roger Federer. Federer holds the record for the most number of men's singles Wimbledon titles, that is 8 titles. Before Federer, the great Pete Sampras held this record with 7 titles. This record was beaten by Roger Federer in 2017 when he defeated Marin Cilic in the Wimbledon finals. In recent years, Novak Djokovic has come really close to equaling his record of 8 titles. While this may or may not happen, for now Federer is the undisputed king of Wimbledon. Federer also has the most number of US Open titles among his peers. He jointly shares this record with the likes of Jimmy Connors and Pete Sampras, all of whom have 5 US Open titles. For now, it seems like this record will remain intact and only these three greats will share the podium for some time. Federer won 5 consecutive Wimbledon titles from 2003 to 2007. That's right. He won his first title in 2003 and won another 4 till 2007. He jointly holds this record with Bjorn Borg. Sampras came close to equaling the same record, and once again, Novak Djokovic came really close at the 2023 Wimbledon but couldn't really make it. Looks like it's gonna be only Roger Federer and Bjorn Borg for a while. Just like the Wimbledon, even with US Open, Federer won a consecutive of 5 titles from 2004 to 2008. To this day, he remains the only player to win 5 US Opens in a row. An interesting point here to note that it is said that defending a US Open title is really difficult. Even the likes of Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal have not been able to do it. On the other hand, Mr. Federer has defended his title 4 times in a row. This record may never really be broken. He is the only player to win the Madrid 1000 Masters on 3 different surfaces. Federer is and will probably be the only tennis player to do this, not just with the Madrid 1000 Masters, but any event that holds any recognition in the eyes of tennis fans and the ATP. Federer won the Madrid 1000 Masters on 3 different surfaces: the hard court, the blue clay surface, and the regular clay surface. And since so many changes in surface seem really improbable now, it looks like this record is pretty much immortal. In February of 2004, Federer dethroned Andy Roddick from the top spot in the ATP rankings after winning the Australian Open and was world number 1 in the ATP rankings until August of 2008. So, for 237 consecutive weeks, he was world number 1. Just to understand how big a deal this is, the second one in this list is Jimmy Connors with 160 consecutive weeks. Neither Novak Djokovic nor Rafael Nadal come even close to this record. From 2003 to 2008, Federer went on an unbeaten 65 match win run on the grass surface, beginning with the pre Wimbledon warm up Halle. Eventually, in 2008 Wimbledon final, this streak was beaten by the king of clay Rafa Nadal in an epic 5-setter match, widely regarded as one of the best Wimbledon finals in recent history. And finally, Roger Federer, in a career spanning almost 25 years, played over 1,500 singles matches but never retired even once during the match. Not only does this require great fitness levels, but it also requires a great amount of sportsman spirit.